Hey guys, Omni here. Just woke up some definitely going to be divisive Superman news that just broke earlier today. So there's been a lot of rumor and speculation, but is officially confirmed in an interview with J.J. Abrams himself that he and his production company, Bad Robot, will be working on the next Superman film. And all sources seem to be pointing that this is going to be a reboot. Now, before everybody gets too upset, everybody who wants to see a new Henry Cavill Superman movie, I wouldn't get your hopes up too quick because there's still a chance for this. I mean, you got to remember, considering the Robert Pattinson's The Batman as well as the Flash movie coming up that is both going to have Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton in it, we do have a DC multiverse in play, and that is a big part of DC Films' plan going forward is diving into the multiverse. And there is very much a possibility that if there could be 3 Batmen going on in live action at the same time, we could still have some hope that Henry Cavill will don the cape once again. According to THR and their sources, that it appears to be that they're going to be going in the direction of a black Superman, and it could very well be the Calvin Ellis version of the character from Earth 23, which again ties into their expansion of their DC multiverse into the films. And it loops us back, if we want to rewind a little bit, about a couple years ago when they were talks with Michael B. Jordan about what he would do with Superman, when they were kind of talking to him about playing the role, stating that he would not take up the role of Clark Kent if they wanted to do that movie, but rather Calvin Ellis. Do we think we might be finally moving forward to that, or do you think we're just going to be getting a little bit of a change up to the Clark Kent traditional story? Could go either way. And I know this is going to be super divisive with a lot of people. With the multiverse at play, with the films being their own universe in and of itself, depending on which one you're looking at, I'm open to see what they do with it. Regardless, I do still feel bad about Henry Cavill and how they've been treating him, how they've been kind of keeping him off in the distance, just because of all the critical reception around the films he had been in. I think he was great casting. I think he's one of the best castings that they've had in this whole just round altogether. And I just don't think he's had the material that jived with the general audiences. Obviously, like myself and a lot of other people, loved Man of Steel, liked what he did in BVS, and is really excited to see what he's going to do in the Snyder Cut. A lot of people, it just didn't work for. And I don't think that's necessarily Henry Cavill's fault. And even him himself wanted to do a more traditional Superman story down the road, but it looks like WB just keeps throwing roadblocks out there, but it doesn't mean it's at the end of the road just yet. We haven't hit a cul-de-sac when it comes to Superman played by Henry Cavill just yet. So I think that if we're going to be continuing in the current DCEU with Ben Affleck, even if it's just for the Flashpoint movie, it could very well still open the door for Henry Cavill to return. Now, there's also the possibility that this could be the Superman post-Flashpoint, along with Supergirl, after he recreates the DCEU's main continuity. This could be the next Superman film. It could be another set in the multiverse. Like I said, there's a lot of ways this go. I don't think everybody needs to get too up in arms just yet about it. For us who are very much so loyal to Henry Cavill, I'm open to see anything that they want to do here. Of course, this is going to be written by Ta-Nehisi Coates, who is going to be writing the script. I probably didn't say his name right, and I do apologize, but I'm excited to see what they do with it regardless. I think there's potentiality here. I just do think that right now DC's still in such a shaky place, I think, in general, with all the upshakes behind the scenes, all the drama with the remnants of the old guard and how the new guard have been trying to deal with all the bullshit that happened back in 2016, 2018, that whole period. Like, it's going to be interesting to see how long this all goes and what the long-standing effects of all this is going to be. Because right now, you got a very divided fan base, and I wouldn't say it's at the Star Wars level of divided, but it's fairly close. There's pretty much a hard line drawn with a lot of people. Obviously, you have the shaky reception, both critical and audience wise, of Wonder Woman 84. So it's really kind of up in there at this point. DC has been so hit or miss over the last couple of years. So either way, I just hope it does well because I'm a DC fan, and as long as we get some good DC stories, I'll be happy. So we'll see where this all goes. So I'm curious what you guys think. I'd love for you to sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We can carry on that conversation after the video. If you like this, support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.